made it to the Rutgers homecoming football game. It's going to be a tough match, but I hope my Princeton Tigers take it to these Scarlet Knights.
Well, look at who we have here.
No way, Zach. What are you doing here?
I'm a Rutgers alumni, Mr. Bob. I always make it to homecoming. It's pretty cool that Rutgers is playing Princeton this year for homecoming. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm a Princeton alumni. What is so cool about this matchup, Zach?
Well, in addition to being homecoming, there'll be a celebration of the first collegiate football game at halftime with this rematch today.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Did you see in today's program, Rutgers reprinted the original Rutgers student newspaper article from the Targum about the first football game. It gives a well-written recap of that game.
Well, look at that. See, now that's cool to read. Got to wonder what it was like to be a spectator at that first football game.
You want to find out, Zach? I've got my time traveling cane with me. Let's go back and see if we can't find that student journalist who wrote this article.
What? You're crazy, Mr. Bob.
You have no idea.
You are listening to The World According to Mr. Bob, a historical fiction educational podcast based on true life events. Some sounds and language may be inappropriate. Listener discretion is advised.
Mr. Bob, where did you take me?
Looks like we traveled back to the exact location where we were standing. But I think it's the 1800s.
Holy cow, you did it. This is unbelievable. Hey, looks like there's a crowd gathering over there. Let's go check it out.
It's the game, Zach. It looks like we got here just in time. Everyone is still warming up.
This game sure does look different than the football game that we know, Mr. Bob. For starters, they're using a round soccer-style type ball.
Yeah, Zach. It looks like there are goals with goalies defending and a lot of players on the field. I wonder if they will all play at once.
I don't see anyone wearing protective pads either. Small crowds gathered around this field now. Think we'll be able to find the student journalist?
Look right next to you, Zach. That guy looks the part.
You're right, Mr. Bob. Excuse me, sir. Are you a journalist for the student paper?
What makes you think that?
Well, looks like you're taking notes on what is happening on the field, and you have a press card in your bowler hat.
Yeah, this silly hat? I wish they didn't make us do this when we were on assignment around campus. No other pencil pushers wear this hat. Wish I could just wear my normal top hat. Who are you two anyways? And where did you get your attire?
My name is Zach, and this is Mr. Bob.
Oh, hello. Oh, what, these old things?
Nice to meet you, Zach. Mr. Bob.
What's wrong with your hat? It's short and round. Top hat is too much, and I don't know, you might be onto something with such a identifiable hat. But anyways, could you tell us what's going on here?
So the College of New Jersey from Princeton. It's football club, the Tigers. Took the train up this morning to play our football team in a match. It appears they brought a decent-sized entourage with them. Everyone has gathered here after the big meal and stroll around town. This is the first time ever 2 different collegiate teams have played one another. I'll have to let the other students on staff know what you think of our hats.
Do you know who is who?
Yes. Our Rutgers players are all wearing a scarlet-colored scarf, and the athletes from Princeton, well, they all look tall and muscular compared to the small and light Rutgers players.
This sounds like it's setting up to be a regular David versus Goliath.
Okay, captains from Rutgers, captains from Princeton, join me at center field. Since we're all strangers here, captains, shake hands and introduce yourselves.
I think we're about to find out the rules.
Very nice to make your acquaintance. My name is William Leggett, class of 1872.
William Gummere, class of 1870. Call me Bill.
Okay, captains. Leggett, you represent Rutgers College, the home team. What rules of football are we playing here today?
We will be playing the rules of the Football Association of London.
Okay then. The Football Association Rules of London states a 25 versus 25 match, best of 10 games wins. A game is won by scoring a goal. The rules veto throwing or carrying the ball. Advance by kicking only. You can bat at the ball with your hands, feet, head, or sides. Catching is allowed, but no free kicks.
What? No free kicks?
That's the rules. No free kicks. We're not going to give you any space to kick the ball. All match.
Next match on our grounds, our rules.
Well, these are the rules today.
Okay, captains, do we agree on the rules?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now for the coin toss. Captain Leggett, you're the home college, you make the call. This is heads, and this is tails.
Heads.
Okay, the coin is tails. College of New Jersey from Princeton, you have the first mount. Which side do you want to defend?
We will defend this goal.
Okay, Princeton will defend the west goal and will kick into the wind.
I'll have to go to the next match and find out what these free kicks are all about.
There's already a next match?
Yeah, the word on the street is the challenge proposed is for one college to win 2 out of the 3 matches, and the second match is already scheduled for next week in Princeton.
Zach, doesn't it sound like they are about to play soccer instead?
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Say, Leggett, that Princeton captain looked twice the size of you.
I noticed, Gano. Their whole team looks taller and more muscular while we look small and light.
What are we going to do, Leggett?
Gano, have some faith and know the role of your position. That goes for everybody. Gano, you and Nixon are our cherry pickers. Remember what to do?
Yes, we are supposed to stand near the goal and wait for the ball. We try to score the goal once we get the ball.
That's right. Good. Good. You 11 are the fielders, and will defend our end of the field. And you 11 are bulldogs with me, and we will attack in the opponent's side. When we have the ball, let's use our inferior size and stature to our advantage. We will form a flying wedge and keep passes low and on the ground. And you, Madison Ball, you are our fastest runner. I want you to run on both offense and defense, like some kind of sweeper. Does everybody understand their assignment?
Sir, yes, sir!
Bad news, Tigers. No free kicks.
What?
What are you worried about, Big Mike? You're twice the size of them. Just overtake them and gain control of the ball. Kick it to us, and we will win the game. We only need 6 scores to win the match.
Okay, Princeton, the mount is yours.
Big kick, Big Mike.
Here we go.
Ha!
Whoa! I got it! Form the wedge! Gano! Heads up!
I have it. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Good job, Gano!
Goal, 1-0 Rutgers. It's your mount, Rutgers. Teams, switch sides.
Damn it! This ball's mine.
I have it. Get out of my way. Hey, way up there. Here.
Kick it. Yeah!
Goal, Princeton. Match is 1-1. Switch sides, Princeton, it's your mount.
Flying wedge! Yeah!
Goal, 2-1 Rutgers. Rutgers, your mount, switch sides.
Damn it, Big Mike. We gotta stop that wedge play.
How about I just plow right through that wedge and steal the ball?
Do it, Big Mike.
All right, Scarlet Knights, flying wedge!
Not this time. Ball is mine. Yeah!
Wow, this is pretty rough.
Yeah, it's more like a combination of soccer and rugby.
What is rugby?
Goal, Princeton, 2-2.
Rutgers, with their quick, smaller-sized players, were able to capitalize with Captain William Leggett's strategy of keeping the ball low and on the ground, taking away Princeton's strength. One Rutgers player, in particular, Madison Ball, a wounded American Civil War veteran, used his quickness and his signature backwards heel kick to not only defend his territory, but also to set up his teammates to score goals. Rutgers would win the next 2 games, taking a 4-2 lead. Ball would heel kick a deep, long pass to offensive player Nixon for the 4th goal and win in 6 games. It would have been 3 games in a row for Rutgers, but one of their players got confused and forgot which direction his team was going and kicked the ball the wrong way. He admitted to his faults post-match. Princeton seized the opportunity and would end up winning the next 2 games, tying the match 4-4. But Rutgers somehow stopped the bleeding and scored a goal in the 9th game to take a 5-4 overall lead. It would all come down to the 10th and final game.
Hey, you Scarlet Knights! I know you're tired, but keep those heads up. We have the 5-4 lead. We can win this match outright. Who cares that they're physically bigger than us? It's obvious that we are much faster than they are. Once our Bulldogs get the ball to Gano and Nixon, cherry-picking deep in front of their goal, there's no stopping them. Let's make it happen.
Okay, Rutgers, it's your mount.
Ball, pass it over here. Okay, Knights, form the wedge. Get this goal.
Goal, Rutgers, 6-4. Game, set, match.
Good game, Princeton. How about some grub before your train ride home?
That's mighty generous of you, Leggett. And next match, next week, our grounds, our rules. We want our revenge.
I'm going to tag along to this dinner for my story. Look for the Targum Monthly now. Nice to meet you, Zach. Nice to meet you, Mr. Bob.
Come on, Zach. Let's get out of here. I think we are starting to stick out.
Good idea, Mr. Bob.
Oh, man, those re-entries are rough.
Yeah, Mr. Bob. You got to smooth these out.
Yes, but I can't wait to post this to my travel blog.
Oh, yeah, your travel blog. How's that going? I need to subscribe. Follow, like, comment, poke, whatever. You know all the different things you have to do for social media.
That's right, Zach. Hey, let's go, Tigers!
Go Scarlet Knights.
Come on, let's go find our seats. The game's about to kick off.
You mean the first mount.
The World According to Mr. Bob is produced by Bob Staniszewski and Adam Staniszewski. Recorded and mixed at Crooked Lane Sound in Cherry Hill, New Jersey by audio engineer and sound designer Adam Staniszewski. Episode number 8 of Season 2 was written by Adam Staniszewski and is called The First American Football Game. It features Zach Kennedy as himself. James Berardi voices the student journalist. Kyle Ranshaw is the referee. Brett Slavin performs William Leggett. David P. Harvey III is William Gummere. And Pat Byra plays Big Mike. Mr. Bob's graphics were designed by J.R. Farrell at Promotional Graphics, Doylestown, PA. The theme songs are provided by Doug Maxwell and Ease Jammy Jams. For a full list of character and musical credits, please check out our website, theworldacordingtomrbob.com. And while you're on the internet, please follow our Facebook page for updates. Hit the like and subscribe buttons on our YouTube channel. And if you want to advertise or sponsor the show, please email us at worldofmrbob@gmail.com. I'm Danielle Byrne, announcer extraordinaire. Thank you for listening, and please tune in to the next exciting episode of The World According to Mr. Bob. This has been a Moon Ranger production.